town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Happy shiny Sunday. Hope we're all having a wonderful day so far. Lovely to see so many of you. I see that Bucket Hat, Jim Hopper fan, Isaiah, JJ, Jacob, Amber, Emil is here, Natasha is here, Anthony, how you doing? So good to see you guys. End of another week, guys. February is fast approaching. And if you guys have noticed, I've been a little bit busy with the Shalpha hunting. We only have 6 more to go. Very, very excited. Let me pin the chat rules. Let me know if everything sounds and looks okay, guys. Unfortunately, the sprites are a little all over the place because of Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's a teeny tiny. It's just a little guy. But we are just 6 away. There are still some forms that I need, but as far as the shiny alpha living dex goes in this game, we just need 6 more, and they are currently cycling through on the screen right now. We have a hunt set up already. We're going to start off looking for Survivor. Going to be doing some fly point resets. Fingers crossed, I'm not going to lie. I have been trying to get Survivor off stream, and I haven't had much luck. So we'll see how this goes. Sura, how you doing? Captain Price, Snivy, Ivy. It's good to see you guys. I am doing good. It's been a nice Sunday. It's been a nice weekend, actually. Tomorrow is Monday. I've decided, guys, I don't know if you've seen, I have scheduled the next few streams. I'm going to do a little impromptu. Well, it's not impromptu because I scheduled it, but we're going to do a little Monday stream tomorrow. So I will be back tomorrow. I want to get this done by the end of this month, guys. I want to get this done, maybe move on to forms. I want to do some Sword and Shield before Pokopia comes out. So that's the plan. Thank you, Emil. How's your day been? Oh, low battery. What a great start. Let me plug in my controller and we will get started. And the great thing about this is that I'm going to get to read your messages and have a nice chat with you while we do these resets. So I'm here right now with my donut. Across here, we have the Survivors. So we are going to do some resets. I'm going to get the timer going. We're going to check in 10 minutes. And we're going to hang out. Going to chat with you guys for a while, and I can't wait. How's your day been? On this hunt for Froakie, I phased on 19 Pokemon. Also, is it just me? The audio is repeating multiple sentences? Is it just Jim Hopper fan that's having that issue, guys? You may... So, Jim Hopper fan. I have had that issue before. What might have happened is if you were in the stream before I went live, you might have the mini player of the stream playing in the background and then the actual short stream on top. So if you go out, close that, and then go back to my channel and come back, that'll probably fix it. There we go. I figured that might be what it was. Glad you got it fixed. You're doing good, Captain Price. I love to hear that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. January is going by very, very, very fast, which is exciting but scary at the same time. We have what, like a week and 2 weeks. January's a long month. We have like 2 weeks, just under. My goodness. You just got shiny Virizion not too long ago. Let's go. GG. Very happy to have all those shiny legendaries done now as well. I got Keldeo earlier today. I've been trying to reset all the hyper scans to try and get the Aerodactyl or the Bergmite, because the reason why I don't have the Bergmite yet is because I'm waiting for the special scan so I can try and get the Hisuian Avalugg with it at the same time. So that's why we haven't got that one. So I've been trying to reset for that, trying to reset for the Aerodactyl with not much luck, but we have Keldeo done now. So the only thing it can give us now are the special scans for battle zones or wild zones, whatever they're called. So that narrows it down a little bit. Nick Gamer, how you doing? Work was hard today. 3 lovely elderly ladies decided to just run away. No coats or hats in winter. Gangster grannies on the loose. We're able to track them down, thankfully. Oh my gosh, Emil, I swear, with your job, no 2 days must be the same. That's wild. Of course, Jim Hopper fan, if you want to say what those phases were. It took me a long time. Shalpha Froakie was the last Shalpha I got in this game. I got that yesterday, I think. It was a tough one. I tried and tried. I had 2. I just needed 1 more for the line. Finally, it shined yesterday. They just eat lunch and be like, all right, guys, I'm out. See you next time. Oh my gosh, Emil. You forgot to like the stream. Well, thank you so much for remembering, and thank you for the reminder for me to ask you guys if you haven't liked the stream yet. Please, please, please do. I would really appreciate that. What we're going to do is, guys, if we get through this donut and we don't have the Shalpha that we need, I am going to reset the donut. We might have to try reset a few times to make sure that the Survivor spawn is within range of this. But that's the plan. Hopefully this is quick. We can move on. I think what I'll do is I have a donut prepared for the Raichu that I need. Again, the reason why I haven't really got that is because I'm waiting for an outbreak. I would like to be able to get the Alolan Raichu. So the plan is to get a Pikachu and an Alolan Raichu from those outbreaks and just evolve the Pikachu into a regular Raichu, so that would be good if we could find that. Overquill, I don't know if we're going to find that. I think not Golurk. I always want to say Golurk. Is it, what's the name of the little baby? I forget. That would be another good one to find too. So we're going to be doing a lot of resetting. I'm at the point in the game now where it's a lot of resetting to try and find the specific things that I need. Ace, how you doing? JJ, what did you say? Let me have a look. Where are you, JJ? You're down to 18 left in the shiny Limindex. That is amazing. You've been lucky with a few Shalphas today. Usually the donuts are not so kind to you. That's exciting. Which ones did you get, Emil? Golett? Thank you. No, I think you're right. That sounds right. Laura, how you doing? Shalpha Pidgeotto, normal shiny Pidgeotto, 2 Bellsprouts, 5 Flappies, a white shiny Florgist, a Medicham, 2 Phalanx, 3 Electric, 2 Barnacles, a Bunnelby, and that's it. My goodness, good luck. I hope you get that Froakie. That's crazy. But what are you guys up to? Have you had any fun stories happen to you over the weekend? Are you doing any shiny hunting right now? Let me know. I haven't done much this weekend. Yesterday, oh my gosh. Yesterday, guys, I was queen productivity. When I tell you I spent maybe 4 hours sorting out my entire closet. There were so many clothes that I hadn't touched or worn in years. 3 big bin bags of clothes are being donated. Feeling very good about it. I feel like, you know, it's a new year. Let's get rid of all the stuff I've been hoarding that I don't really need. So that was the highlight of yesterday. That was the productivity of yesterday. Today, been a little less productive, just kind of pottering around. But it's been a nice weekend. Nice, quiet, kind of stay-at-home weekend. Ghost Bunny, you terrified me. You finished row 52. You're on the last row. That's so exciting, Amber. You've only got 2 boxes and a slot left. Exciting. Look at you guys. Sabrina, how are you? Yeah, it felt really good. It was a bit of a struggle. I'm one of those people that's like, oh, well, what happens if like this pretend scenario that hasn't happened in the last 5 years happened and I need this t-shirt? Or, oh, I loved this t-shirt, even though it's really old and worn out now. I did love it. So I had to be a bit like ruthless, and it felt good. Lucha Sork, 2 Charcadets, 2 Houndour, 2 Nummel, 2 Cubone, Inkay, and Absol. Emil, I feel like you are underplaying that one. A few Shalphas lately? That's insane. GG. Just experimenting coding. Somehow find a way to imitate any controller. Won't use it since it's complicated. I've worked too many. I've worked to make it press A, but running the code nearly crashes the device. Oh my goodness. Sounds like fun though. Hope you're having fun, Major. Good to see you. Sabrina, you liked and you subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm guessing you are a Sabrina Carpenter fan. Love that for you. She's great. We got 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes until we do a check. I'm not hopeful. I had another spot which I kind of gave up on where it was the same. It was a different map where I was doing these fly points and I kept phasing on regular shiny Arbok. It was very annoying. Just a few, right? Just totally playing it cool. That's amazing though. I should have done this today, but you know when like you have a to-do list with things on it and you're like, well, they're not really urgent, so I'm just going to be lazy. That was kind of me today. I wanted to get a couple of thumbnails done. I suppose I do still have time. I wanted to get a couple of thumbnails done because I have made a list. Let me know if you guys want to hear it. I have made a list of 5 shinies that I would like to get from Wild Encounters in Sword and Shield before Pokopia comes out. So I want to do 5 of those. I was having a lot of fun before this game came out doing Wild Encounters on the Switch 2 in Sword and Shield. So I want to go back to that. We might litter in a couple of streams working on the forms, the shiny alpha forms in this game, because I do still have quite a few of those I would like. But I do want to do a lot of Sword and Shield. So let me find the list. Let me bring this list up. Okay, so the 5 I would like to get, I have a list of 10, but there's 5 I would like to get before. I want to get Lillipup. Now, when I say 5, I wouldn't mind getting 3 Lillipups, but we'll see. Lillipup, Musharna, Jinx, Lickitung, 2 again would be great, and Tangela, 2 again would be great. That's my list. Those are the 5 I really want to get. I had a little look at my National Living Dex, and still need all of those. Let's have a look up here. We have nothing. Let's start the timer again. Emil, it depends. I do, so in this instance, not for the Living Dex, for the shiny alpha Living Dex I'm doing in this game, I'm just going on the Pokedex. However, just for like my own enjoyment, I would like the other forms, but not so much the gender forms. Not for all of them anyway. Like, I got a male and female Indeedee. Finley, how you doing? Joseph, how you doing? Oh, Janik, how you doing? I got the male and female Indeedee. I got the male and female Feebas for the evolution. There are accidental ones, like I have the male and female Gyarados, but it's more like I would like maybe the flowers. We'll see, like the different colors. I really like my main focus. I would love to get to get enough Shalpha Furfros to do all of the different forms of Furfro. I think that would be cool. What else is there? So just things like that. The different regional forms as well, I'm very interested in, but I'm not gonna like break it down to all the gender differences, because that's a little cray-cray, you know? That's a little bit too much for me. But regional forms and like the cool gender differences and the Furfros, that's what I want. 700 battles left. You got this, Major. Major, do you have the DLC? Because it's a lot easier to get the shiny charm now if you have the DLC. So the leveling up, the research points, they kind of continue into the DLC, so you don't have to do all the battles. I also got the Switch 2 version today. You're going to start hunting right now? Good luck, Joseph. What am I hunting? I'm hunting Seviper right now. I'm doing some fly point resets. Hoping for the shiny alpha Seviper. We're checking every 10 minutes, or until the donut runs out. You looked up Pokemon gender. Yes, I have done the same thing, Emil, because I first looked it up when I was working on the shiny Living Dex in Scarlet Violet, because I was like, oh, it might be cool to because I just kind of found out about gender differences being a thing, and then I saw how many there were. And how subtle some of them are as well. Like, some of them, it's barely a difference. I was like, it's not worth it. It's too much. Something interesting finally showed up at Poku Pelago. It's a Pinsir. I hope it stays. That's exciting. Scarlet Violet. The good old days. I'm going to need to release some non-shiny repeat... Oh, no. Let me stay here, please. Some non-shiny repeat Pokemon, as I'm only catching shinies until I get the DLC. Also, I finally got my shiny charm like 2 to 4 days ago. Let's go. GG on that charm. Guys, what I'm going to have to do, which is a little bit more brutal, I'm going to have to get rid of some shinies in this game. I have maybe about 4 or 5 boxes of just regular shinies. I'm hesitant to get rid of them because I do want to check. I'm worried that maybe I'm forgetting that there's something I still need for my national living dex that I don't remember. So I kind of want to wait till we get home compatibility so I can kind of just cross-reference everything. Like, guys, I don't think you understand how excited I am to just spend an entire day working on my national living dex organization once we get home compatibility for this game. I cannot wait. I want to do a big count. I want to know how many I've got left. I had a little look the other day, so I have a little list of the ones I still have left that are in Sword and Shield that I can shiny hunt for there. It's exciting. Still downloading. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Louis, how you doing? They'll just be released back into the wild for all of you guys to be able to find, Finley. That's what I'm telling myself. Adrian, no trades in the chat, please. I did get today a Chikorita, 2 Bellsprouts, 1 Alpha. They're all shiny. Let's go, Jay. Gonna go experiment more coding. If the imitation code breaks, I most likely be bummed out because of the hours I put in. Hey, trial and error. Trial and error, Major. That's what life is all about. Just a little reminder, guys, we do have some chat rules here. They are pinned to the chat. Please do follow them. Painfully slow. Oh, Joseph. When home compatibility comes out, Deck's gonna go from air to Sporkle. Right, Finley? I am excited. So I got my shiny living dex done in Scarlet Violet. So that was like 600 and something Pokemon. So my national living dex is pretty good. Add in maybe about 100 Sword and Shield, and now maybe there's more in this game that I needed than I thought as I was going through the list. I was like, oh, wait, maybe about like 40, I want to say, from this game, 40, maybe 50 from this game. So it's going to look nice. It's going to have gaps, but look quite nice. So I'm looking forward to it. Shebby, we are hunting for Viper right now. I am specifically looking for the shiny alpha version of the Pokemon. Dash, how you doing? Popping in to say hi because you're sick. I'm so sorry. Please feel better soon. Go get some rest. You fell to Shalpha for a good deer. Oh, no. Hey, Razzie. How you doing, bestie? Good to see you. Zangoose better? Bedazzled, how you doing? Thank you for being here, guys. Do like the stream if you haven't yet. If you have any friends, tell them I'm live and this is a cool place to hang out. Let's do this. 3 minutes. We're gonna get this snake today. It has to happen. For those of you curious, I have a 2-2 donut, so sparkling poison level... Oh, it's a 2-1. Sparkling poison level 1, alpha level 2. Now, I would say that's not great, but the amount of regular shinies I've phased on is ridiculous. Tell your dogs and cats. Tell them all. If your dogs and cats don't have an account, what's wrong with you? It's 2026. She was a beauty. Emil, you'll get it back. You will get it back. Wouldn't all humans just be psychic water types since our bodies are 70% water and the psychic type's based off of the mind? Potentially. I feel like human beings are quite complex creatures, though. To just box them into 2 types? I don't know. Tell your ceiling, Carly, you're streaming. Finley, you just get it. Would it be Bruxish? I don't know who you mean, we? I don't think I would be Bruxish. I'd rather be... What's the name of that cute thing that you don't like? Hypno? Not Hypno. Hypno's pre-evolution. Or is that Hypno? I'm gonna have to Google this. Right, Natasha? She's not water type, but like... Minor point. No, not hypno. Drowsy. Oh my god, and I'm always tired. Am I drowsy? Am I drowsy? You got Shalpha Pikachu. Let's go, JJ. Oh dear, Chevy. I think Drowsy's cute. Hypno's terrifying, but Drowsy's cute. Good shiny too. Ooh, guys, less than a minute and we're gonna check again. I know, Finley, that is the downside. But I do tend to have bad dreams a lot, so maybe I'd be a Drowsy that eats people's bad dreams and just leaves you with the good dreams. Like, I can break the cycle, you know? Darkrai does too, yeah. I could break the cycle. I could be a good Drowsy. That definitely checks out, right? Okay, we've still got a good amount of time on the donut. Luckily, the Survivor outbreaks are... I keep saying outbreaks. Do you guys know what I mean? Luckily, they are like 2-star, I think. Oh no, 3-star. So most donuts, like most 5-star donuts, are going to give you a decent amount of time. I wish I could find a Survivor that's like resettable with teleporters. I feel like the last, maybe, I'm not even exaggerating, 6 times I found Survivor and tried to shiny alpha hunt it. It's just been the worst layout ever. I'm lucky if I get a fly point reset like this. Your ability is insomnia and your nature is adamant. You can't wait to get a Shalpha Survivor. It's such a good one, right? Unintentionally, yeah. Okay, let's check. It was this way, right? Oh. To be fair, that is the first regular shiny Survivor I have seen. It's kind of cool. But it's not what we need. Let's catch it. So hopefully it will like at least respawn in at some point. It's a great shiny, right, Amber? And let's keep going. Let's do this. I'm fed up of seeing the golden snake, so I will take a regular shiny Survivor. You're gonna run Kecleon with flinching moves. Nice. Loading time's faster in the hyperspace zones on Switch 2. Joseph, I haven't done a comparison between this. I've seen the speed difference between the main game on the Switch versus the Switch 2, and there definitely is a big noticeable difference between the loading times, but I've not seen it with the DLC. I would assume so. I would assume that the Switch 2 version is quicker, like all of these like in-between scenes, the little loading ones, just because that seems to be the pattern with everything that runs on the Switch and the Switch 2. Go for it, Jim Hopper fan. One of the ones you like a lot. It's good, right? Kirito, how you doing? Please get more Pokeballs. I can't deal with quick ball shinies. Finley, clearly not a fan. I have been exclusively catching my shinies and shiny alphas and quick balls since I first started shiny hunting, pretty much. How you doing, Kurito? You still play on the Switch Lite and the loading screens aren't that bad? Honestly, yeah, I think the worst thing would be going from playing on the Switch 2 to playing on the Switch. I think if the Switch is all that you know and you don't have that comparison, it's really not that bad. It's just a loading screen. It's just what you expect of any game, right? It is as long as it is. I think it would just be like, it would feel a lot slower going from this, going back to the Switch. I think that's what it is. How's our donut looking? Still pretty good. I think this is 17 minutes. I think they said it was 17 minutes this donut would run for. Just shows you that it does, even just doing the fly point resets, it does slow down the time. I know doing the teleporter like slows it down a ridiculous amount, but this definitely slows down the time too. We're on like 20 minutes now, plus, like, because I haven't been doing it like exact back to back, and we still have like over 2,000 calories. Good luck, Joseph. Did you know that the Pokemon Mawile is based off of the Japanese demon? Jim Hopper fan, I feel like, did you post that in Amber's stream at some point this week? Very, very interesting fact. Am I the only one who thinks Pyroar had so many opportunities for a Mega? You're not happy with what they gave it, Shebby? I feel like maybe there are a few like that. Bread, let's not talk in Morse code, let's talk in English. Tyrantrum, how you doing? Rate your team. Lucario, Scovillian, Greninja, Glaceon, Garchomp, Gardevoir. Love all the Gs. Love a bit of alliteration. We love all the G Pokemon. I think that's great. I have found new love for Greninja. Love Greninja. Scovillian, I think, is cute. It just looks like he's wearing a pair of jeans. Lucario is amazing in any team. Glaceon, gotta have an evolution in there. Garchomp, dangerous. And Gardevoir, beautiful. I think that's a great team, Finley. Based on my limited knowledge of what makes a good team, those are the criteria. No, they based his Mega off a Pokemon move. Okay. I probably did. I tell everyone the fact it's a good one, Jim Hopper. I just remember reading it very recently and I was like, I don't think you put it in my stream before. And then I was like, yeah, I think it was Amber's stream. Ooh, the Lucario and Gardevoir are shiny. Mega shiny Gardevoir is beautiful. I love it so much. I loved my reaction of it. We actually got it on stream. I got that Shalpha very early on in playing this game. And it was really cool. It was really cool to see the shiny alpha, but I can't remember if it was on my stream or one of my streams with Razzie, but it was cool. You don't like it? I love it. Or are you talking about Pyroar? Do you know what I don't like about the Pyroar Mega? I actually really appreciate and like the gender differences between male and female Pyroar. Why not make a Mega different for the male and female? Emil! Oh my goodness, Emil, thank you so much for gifting the 20 memberships. Let's do this quickly because it's already going off the screen. Oh no, it's off the screen. Well, you got Deck, you got Zorocat, you got Void Ramen, Spencer, Ballamatic, Christian, Lil Miss Random, Potato, Victoria Kitely, Fuwu, Gaming 89446, Casey, Lopunny, Foxtrot Life, Waffle Izzy, Ahuda Eric, Mad Prophet 400, Panta, Dan 1588, and Maxim the Alexa AI. Oh my goodness, hype and love in the chat for the absolutely incredible Emil. Even after the day Emil has had, they continue to be just the most generous human being. Thank you so, so much. So much. Mega Pyro's design isn't the best, but I like how the mane changes from the kanji for flame to blaze. Yeah, I quite like the Mega. I think it's like quite cool looking, but I wish they'd have done something different if it was a female. Mad Prophet, how you doing? Thank you so much for saying a thank you. That was the incredible Emil that gifted you. How are we doing? 3 minutes left. 3 minutes until the next check. We have already phased on one regular shiny Seviper. We're hoping to get a shiny alpha. Alley Cat, stop. I haven't even read the whole thing that you've typed just yet. I read the first half of the first sentence. What is this? I did the thing. iCarly may... That was so funny, by the way. iCarly may be in the UK, and someone kept talking about Ryanair and how cheap it was. I said, I thought nothing beat a Jet2 holiday. Alley Cat, amazing comment. On so many different levels. That's so funny and clever. And oh my goodness, I hope you're having the best time in the UK, Alley Cat. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Team besties, you can't stay as you have a busy day. Just wanted to stop in and say thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping in, Mad Prophet. You know what I don't like? That my phone's been slowly dying and I need a new one ASAP. That my computer monitor has been slowly dying and I need a new one ASAP. Oh, and I need a new chair. What was it last year? Last year something happened and everything was breaking at once. I remember you had car issues. There was like a whole list of other things. Why can't it just be one thing at a time for you? My goodness. How long am I streaming for? Probably for another couple of hours. Joseph? Your car. Oh my gosh, Natasha. Which way's better for Shiny Froakie? Without DLC, respawn, reset, fast travel to Wild Zone 5 or running back and forth? I would fast travel to, oh my gosh. What's the Wild Zone that is... Yeah, 5. Yeah, fast travel to 5. That's what I would do. Just turn around, have a look through, see if it's there. And then it's already saved because you fast traveled. So if you fail it, you can just reset your game, run back in. That's how I would do it. That's how I tried to do it before the DLC. The running back and forth, I don't know that how you would do that, and that's a bit annoying because if you're doing it within the wild zone, the Pokemon will respawn back in. It's just annoying. So yeah, definitely the fast traveling, I think. Why even try saving money, right? Not to completely dox myself, but I am in your NYC Times Square. Is that Piccadilly? Wait, I don't want to dox you. I'm trying to think where that would be. So exciting. I hope you're having the best time. I love how much you travel. I like to just live vicariously through you, Alley Cat, and hear little stories about where you are in the world. Oh, Soho, nice. I was like, I don't want to dox you, but if you're gonna put it in chat, that's fine. It's a pretty big, busy place, right? I'll do checks at the same time as you, if that's all right. Of course it is. I love it when you guys shiny hunt at the same time as me. Oh, let's do a check. Razawine, how are you doing? GG's on those 4 shinies. Nothing. We continue. Where are we? Here we go. Start that again. 10 more minutes. You're just wandering around in the hyperspace for points and you got 4 shiny Beldums. That's very exciting. You're trying to get a water donut. Good luck. Good luck. That is something I need to do. I have my donut for Raichu. I have my donut for Golett. I need another poison or dark donut for Overquill. I need an ice for Bergmite. I also have to start thinking about the other forms as well. I would like a nice normal donut to get all of those Furfros. That's the worst thing. Well, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know your opinion. I'm not sure what the worst thing about this DLC is. If it's the grind for the donuts and the berries and that whole cycle, or if it's the grind for getting the hyper points to get the scans, if you guys are interested in the legendaries or the special distortions. I don't know which is worse. They both can suck. If you're having a particularly unlucky day with the RNG, they both can suck. JJ, for a second, I was like, ew, what? Then I remembered the game. What did JJ say? Oh, water donut. Yeah, that does not sound good. My phone isn't holding whatsoever and I don't want to get a new one. So rough. Both? Yeah, they both kind of suck. Worst part of the DLC is the 5-star battle zones. I don't mind those. Yes, they're annoying when you're on a grind and you're trying to get something specific because no one wants a 5-star battle zone. But what I do like about it is that I would rather get a 5-star battle zone than a hyper distortion, whatever it is, for Pokemon that I don't need. So like a grass type one or something. I'd rather get the battle zone because a lot of the time you get a lot more points for completing the tasks. I think the highest points I got off one 5-star battle zone was 21,000, which is insane. So I don't mind it for that. But yeah, just in general, it's not something I ever want to see. I'm never excited to see a battle zone come up in a scan. I have these green vertical lines on your screen for months now. Oh my gosh, Natasha. I got a 4th one a couple days ago. Reading text is getting tricky. Maybe, Natasha, if you consulted with Razzie before you get your new phone, and maybe if you look into one that maybe, you know, vibrates a little less, it could really save your guys' friendship. Just gonna put that out there. Like, I don't know if that's something you're gonna consider when you get a new phone, but maybe you should. Maybe you should. Just looking out for you, Natasha. Just looking out for you, that's all. I used to have a random purple line on your screen. It's just disappeared. It's disappeared though. Glad it disappeared. Yeah, it does. I remember, who was it? I think it was Aerie's old phone before the one she has now, I think. It used to just randomly press things. Just put it in your pocket. Oh no. It used to just like have like phantom touches of the screen. I don't know if I could deal with that. She still made less typos than me. I could never, right? Here I was thinking you were giving me genuine advice. Stop. Right, just under 6 minutes left until we do our next check. I quite like this. I hope that this is nice for you guys too. Like for me, doing these like resets is just like a super like chill excuse to just chat with you guys. And I hope that's okay. I'm actually genuinely very, very excited to get this done so I can go into Sword and Shield because I think that's going to be fun. We'll go back to having the auto counter on the screen. It'll just be a little bit more interactive. I'm so close to finishing this now though. We have to keep going. I've scheduled my streams for the rest of the weekdays. So I'm going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then probably Sunday again. Haven't scheduled that one though. I'm hoping that those 3 streams will be all we need. In reality, I'm hoping that I can change one of them at least to Sword and Shield. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've scheduled those next few ones. I don't want to like jinx myself and schedule too far ahead because I feel like the universe is going to be like, well, she doesn't want to finish this, you know? You just want to stay home. Razzie, you were probably lurking, so you probably already heard this, but Alley Cat's in the UK. And you need to check out Alley Cat's chat history because the comment of like explaining they're in the UK was just so perfect. It actually sucks. It's a couple years old now, so it's time for a new one, but I'm just not really down for... Yeah, that's so much, right? Sword Shield are your favorite games, especially the decks. I really love Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield is my favorite, definitely my favorite like mainline game. I loved PLA. This game's great. This game has been great at like scratching that itch for like being a completionist. This game is great. But yeah, I think Sword and Shield are my favorites. Before this game came out, I was really enjoying doing Wild Encounters again. So I'm hoping to get some more of that excitement back and get that started again and just give us a little something different to kind of tie us over until Pokopia comes out and that becomes the only thing I want to play. And Ninjato, how you doing? You're streaming Pokemon Emerald on Twitch? That's not self-promo. I hope they brought season. Razzie, that is wild. That is wild, Razzie Live. My goodness. Nabil, how you doing? Is that Nabil? Or are you a different Nabil? Fandom question, what Pokemon team would you have if you were a Pokemon trainer? It's a different Nabil. I would be a ghost type Pokemon trainer. I would have Mimikyu. I would have Gengar. I'd have Marshadow. I would have Delmise. That might be my team. How many do I need? Is 4 enough? 4's plenty, right? Or do we need a full team? Do I need 2 more? Galarian Corsola. And yeah, it wouldn't be evolved. And Pumpkaboo. And yeah, it wouldn't be evolved. Team Agatha. Hey. Emil.
Yay!
Emil. Oh my god. As if 20 wasn't enough. You got Jeb. You got Trashy Zay. You got Karina. No one. You got no one? Ignis. Oh no, this is going too fast. Ignis, Cloudy Mimic, Dusky, and Angel, not Angela. Makimbo, Busy Cross, Alan Stanley, Pekanep Gamer, Nathan, Tattered Wifey, Hidden Moonlight, Storm T. My gosh. Emil, you got Ruby, Rinny, Lexi Linstar. Oh, it's jumped. Ah! Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay. Trailer Thrift, 501st Pokemando, Dragon Song Rose, Myrna, WSMM, Lemiz Tani, Little Kirby for Life, Kathleen's Chaotic Corner, Kayla Clicks, Curler, Sable Plays, The Krabby Carrot, Andy Alina, Mike, It's That Teddy, Sarah's Clips, Dadam2, Accelerate, Connor, The Armchair Gamer, Snowy Evergreen Gaming Queen Daisy, Ryan Back, Hero Pizza, The Crustle Guy, Alex, Charizard King, Anthony, Finley, and Finley. I have a very good friend called Nabil. So I was wondering if it was them because YouTube, I haven't seen them. They haven't been to my streams for a while. And YouTube is doing that thing now where you just see people's ats. So I was wondering if that was my friend Nabil's little at, but it wasn't. You're a brand new Nabil, which is pretty cool because you're only the second Nabil that I've ever met. Thank you so much, Emil. So much hype, so much love. Just, you're wonderful, my goodness. And it's so cool now, like Finley has got the new little sprouts next to their name. Welcome to the Turnip Patch, guys. If you were just gifted a membership, you now have access to all of the custom emojis. If you check out my YouTube channel now, you also have access to my members only section. Bunch of content over there. If you guys want to see me opening TCG, just shiny hunting, very random games, anything with turnips in it, that's the membership section. Please feel free to check it out. Bunnelly, how you doing? Thank you for the hype, guys. So many emotes, yes. Lots of different ones. Do let me know what your favorite one is if you have one. And guys, I've just had a look. We've had some new subscribers today. We're actually just 5 subscribers away from 7.1k. Thank you so much. And I don't know how long it's been telling me to check, but let's do a check. Nothing. Let's continue. This might be the last one. We only have about 1,700 calories and then we'll reset. But we'll see. Thank you, Bun Lily. No, Bun Lily. I was saying it right, and then I thought I saw an L. I shouldn't doubt myself. Also, I don't think I had a single one of these last stream. Hydration check, guys. Hydration check. I'm slacking on the hydration. My goodness, look at all of those gifted memberships. Emil, thank you. Green Bean, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Sunday going? Life is a little bit crazy at the moment when I think about it. Like, I feel like I want like a week off to just like sit and plan. So I think that's going to be next weekend. I think last weekend of January, life is going to change in a big way in February. I don't want to go into too much detail right now, but I'll let you guys know. I may have landed my dream job. So that starts in February. So a lot of change. So I think next weekend, sit down, clear my head, and just like plan out what the future looks like. Could you rate my Pokemon Sun team? Go for it, JJ. One more question. Sorry, I'm asking too many questions. And what's your favorite Pokemon from each region? Oh, that's tough. Galarian Corsola is the first one that comes to my mind. Hisuian Braviary or Hisuian Gudra. Alolan Meowth. I don't know if this counts. Like, I don't know how you would say your favorite Pokemon from like Kanto, but Ditto, if that counts. Thank you, Amber. February 17th marking a special day for you. That's exciting. Hero Pizza, how you doing? Love you so much, Amber. Thank you for being here. I put a couple of pics on Discord. One is the view from the hotel. The other is a shaman. I found at a place called Forbidden Planet. Let's go. Forbidden Planet. That is Covent Garden, right? Alley Cat? If I'm right, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I was in London like a couple of weeks ago, but it's been a while since I've like properly gone to London. It might not be in Covent Garden. Serena, Wimpod, Sylveon, Magneton, Brioni, and Lycanroc. What Lycanroc form is it? Serena's cool. I feel like not many people use Serena and I like her. Wimpod, okay. Sylveon, great, amazing. Magneton, cool. Brione, which is Brione? I'm gonna have to Google Brione. I don't remember that Pokemon. That's crazy after all this time playing Pokemon. Oh, cute. Yeah, cute. Isn't that, yeah, the middle Evo, right? Cute. Oh, good luck, Hero Pizza. I can't believe I had to wait 8 more generations for Annihilate. Stop. Maybe an Alolan Meowth is the best. I love it, Alley Cat. I actually really like Alolan Persian. I just think it's goofy looking and cute. Shiny Wartortle, let's go, JJ. Yeah, Amber, if you're still here, have the best time. Oh, Alley Cat, that's what I was gonna. I get so distracted. I was gonna check my Discord. That's what I was gonna do. Right, let me search. Where did you post it, Alley Cat? So many Gengar things. I love it. I'm excited. Like, if any of my friends get the Pokemon Legos, I'm excited. Like, maybe they might share the builds afterwards. It's a little expensive. And not really like any Pokemon that I'm specifically very interested in. I think it's really freaking cool that like they're collaborating together. I may have got a donut that let you sit there and nab them. Let's go, Alley Cat. If Galar starters were in Legends EA. Gosh, imagine. I'm so excited for Gen 10. Obviously for the new Pokemon, but I want to see what old Pokemon they have too. I don't like the £579.99 price tag on the Kantos. Right, that one's cool, Finley. That one does look cool. And I think it probably will look very impressive, like built. But yeah, like it's expensive. And I get Lego is expensive, Pokemon's iconic, but that just feels like extortion at this point. So cool, Alley Cat. Yeah, it just feels like extortion, and I think like it frustrates me because I feel like they should know how hard it is to be a Pokemon fan right now. And I get it, first world problems, whatever, but like Pokemon is so expensive. You have the whole like scalping secondhand market thing. Like it doesn't cost. Like, the amount of profit they're going to be making off, like, a £600 box of Legos is actually wild. Like, actually wild. One more. What's your favourite battle in the Pokemon anime? Yours is Ash's Pikachu versus Professor Cuckoo's Tapu Koko, especially the Z movie. I haven't really watched enough of the Pokemon anime to be able to tell you like a favorite battle, unfortunately. JP, how you doing? It's Shiny Sunday. Korax, good to see you. I'm so annoyed because there's a shiny Chloritza in front of me when I need a Clauncher. That is the worst, JJ. Wait, is Razzie, I just saw your comment. Is Mimikyu a regional form? Oh, but I picked Ditto. But would that count as a regional form? Because then obviously it's Mimikyu, right? Who sniped you? The Crustle guy. It was the amazing Emil. I was trying to get Pokemon cards for Christmas and all that was there was a Charizard Elite box. It's tough. Like, it's never been more expensive to be a Pokemon fan. And I dread to think how much more than £600 the resale value is going to be of that Kanto starter trio. I think it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. I hate that people will pay the money because that's what's keeping this going. Or maybe I made it a regional form thing. Because that's what I was basing my answers on, Razzie. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon from Gen 7 is Mimikyu. Without a doubt. But yeah, just extortionate. And also, while I was sorting through my closet, I was also sorting through all of my Pokemon plushies. I must not allow myself to buy any more Pokemon plushies, please. I want you guys to hold me accountable. I have so many, and I don't have the space for them. Buy a Crustle plushie? That's not going to help. Just popping in, Idol. How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. Studying is so, so important. You go get that studying done. Work hard. It will pay off. Oh, yeah. Nabil, you see, the thing is... Oh, let's do a check. Oh, another regular shiny. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have a shiny level 1 for poison and an alpha level 2. All I can get are freaking regular shinies. I swear the alpha is like just pushed down compared to the shiny. Right, we're going to restart because we don't have another 10 minutes left on the donut. One thing that was crazy was to wait in line to get into the Lego store. What I got's in the Discord, Sonic fan for life. Love that, Alley Cat. Crustle helps with everything. Battles, happiness, going through a divorce. Oh my goodness, you have some deep ties to the Crustle. Right, let's go back here. How many plushies do I have? Do you know the one thing I didn't do while sorting through them all was count? About 30. I want to say about 30. A lot of them are very tiny. I do have some bigger ones. The majority of them are Dittos and Mimikyus. But about 30. And I don't have the space. Okay, so this isn't great, but will it be anywhere else? No, we're going to do a reroll because you want to be within the range of the survivor. We do not need any of the Bellsprout lime. Normal shiny? No. Yeah, the thing is, JP, I would love more. I want to be one of those people that has like just hundreds because I think they're adorable. I just don't have the room in my house right now to store them. So like a bunch of them I don't even have out. I just kind of have them in like my closet, which is taking up space where I could put clothes. So I just need to be a bit more careful and not like buy a plushie from excitement every time they release a new Ditto or Mimikyu plushie, you know? That's the plan. Where's this? There we go. You kidding me? That's another shiny claw. It's surrounded by 5 claunches. JJ, you're kind of struggling the same way I am right now. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Right, let me start the timer. We go back at it again. Thank you for being here, guys. Gigantamax Meowth. Oh my god. I was today years old when I realized hyperberries cost less than normal berries. Can you buy hyperberries, or do you mean when you sell them? From what I'm hearing, you so need more plushies. You just need to put up more shelves. This is true. Maybe I just need to move to a bigger house just to house my plushies. Shiny Clauncher! Let's go, JJ! You got a shiny Dragalge? Look at you guys! Look at you guys getting all your shinies. I love to see it. I love to see it. Hydration check, guys. Get the guaranteed shiny spawn and keep resetting for it. What do you mean, Razwine? I just saw that message. Now you're talking, right? Or, cheaper idea, Green Bean. I just turn every room into a Pokemon plushie room. Like, I could probably put a couple shelves up in the kitchen. Yeah, my living room downstairs could probably fit a lot of plushies. There we go, new plan, guys. House being taken over by plushies. The E's are the neck. You have the Mega Stone as well. Nice, Oliver. I would shiny hunt, but I don't want to use your luck. Razawine, I do not mind sharing my luck with you guys. Love it when you guys shiny hunt alongside me. It's the best. Burgers or burritos? Oof, that's a good question. Also, hello. I'm gonna go with a burrito. Purely because I do like a good burger, but I am a vegetarian and I feel like burritos are a lot more varied and versatile than burgers. So I'm going to say burritos because you can have so many different things in a burrito as a vegetarian. You're shiny hunting, Slurpuff, good luck. You have a second cousin named Oliver? Nice. Does anybody know when Pokemon Home opens up for ZA? I don't think they've released a date yet, Razawine. I am looking forward to that date too. Most places make like guesses that it'll be early 2026. I'm hoping, if not this month, then like sometime next month. It would work out great for me if they would do it before Pokopia comes out.
Yay!
Because there's a bunch of stuff I kind of want to get organized and sorted before then. Slurpuff, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. You're hunting Shalpha Salamence in Zone 18. Good luck. Yeah, sometime in 2026. I think the normal pattern is to wait for like a good amount of months before they do. People have just been making like guesstimations of like February. But it could be any time. What made me want to become a vegetarian? I've actually been a vegetarian for a long, long time. And there have been a couple of times where I have thought about, you know, maybe becoming like a pescatarian and starting to eat fish and things like that. But I think it's just been too long. I'm quite happy. I've survived this long being a vegetarian. And honestly, when I first started, I was 16 years old. I had just become friends with a group of people that were vegetarian, which I think had a big part to do with it. Before I was vegetarian as well, I didn't really enjoy meat that much. Like, I'd like chicken, like, and that was kind of it. I didn't really like bacon, pork, like red meat, not really a fan. So chicken was the only thing that I really missed. And then it just kind of became normal. And back then, there was definitely more limits to what like you could eat as a vegetarian, especially like eating out. Now it's so easy. Like every restaurant have multiple like vegetarian options. Tried to be vegan a couple of times. Can't do vegan. Shout out to vegans. That is tough. Can't do veganism, but vegetarianism I'm good on now. Mudkip, thank you for the luck. I do love burritos. You have a veggie burger once. Veggie burgers are good. Nothing beats a bean and rice burrito. You get it, Alley Cat. Pinto beans. I couldn't live being vegetarian. Steak is your favorite food. Then it's crab. So, like, I can't really miss out on those. That's so fair. And also, I'm not the... Like, there was definitely an ethical side to it as well. But I think it was mostly just being introduced really to vegetarianism and not really missing meat that much was the main reason. But I'm not the kind of vegetarian that refuses to cook with meat. I grew up, like, I was at home for quite a few years after becoming vegetarian, and I was the only vegetarian in my family. So I grew up like preparing meals for my sisters and my mum and stuff with me. Like, I've never had an issue with making food with meat in. I'm not like that intense about it. But me, myself, I don't really like the flavor of it. The thought of it makes me a bit nauseous now. What I want to do in my Spanish class, Finley, you've got this. You liked this stream? Thank you so much, Mudkip. Gabriel, how you doing? I remember when I first became vegetarian, I did miss chicken a lot. That was tough. And my sister always tells the story, and I used to hate it. It used to embarrass me, but now I'm like, it's been so long. But I decided to become vegetarian, and then maybe about a week after like making it official, me and her went to McDonald's and I got a McChicken sandwich. And she used to tell everyone. I was like, I just needed like a last, because I used to love a McChicken sandwich. I just needed like a last little like hurrah with my McChicken sandwich. And then I haven't touched it since. Chicken nuggies, yeah, farewell, right? Carly cooking tacos, that is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. Enjoy your taco. I love tacos. I love making tacos. I like making a taco salad. I love a taco salad. Reset hunting for shiny Veltal in Ultramoon. Good luck, Gabriel. Thank you for the 36 likes, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. We got 2 minutes left on this. Really hoping you guys are going to bring the luck today and we will get this to shine, please. We still have a bunch of stream left. Stream a little bit earlier on Sundays now, just so I can have a little bit of a longer stream, but we'll be ending at my normal time. So in like an hour and 20 minutes. And yeah, just decided I wanted to stream tomorrow. Why not have a Monday stream? It's been a very long time since I had a Monday stream, so we'll go live for a couple of hours. I have work, so it will be usual time, but I think it'll be fun. Natasha. I hate how the only way to shiny hunt a lot of legendaries is by Dynamax raids. See, I quite like them. I think they're quite fun. One thing I'm very grateful for, though, is that Latias and Latios were shiny huntable in this game, because now I don't have to worry about those Dynamax raids. I did a bunch of Latias with Razzie, lots of like DAs for that, and that was tough. Like, it was a lot easier doing a God Path with Razzie. I was using 2 switches, he was using 2 switches, so we had full control. But it was rough, and then Razzie got the shiny, and I was not looking forward to having to go and do that by myself. So, very glad that I don't have to worry about that now. I kind of wish that all of like the legendaries that you could get in this game were shiny huntable. I don't really understand why they gave us 5 and nothing else. Like, imagine how epic this game would be. Hold on. If we could shiny hunt Marshadow. I know these are mythicals. Like Diancie, Keldeo, Meltang, Genesect. How sick would that have been? Love the videos. Thank you so much, Jonah. I always seem to be hard of hearing in your streams. It's crazy, right? It would be. I mean, shiny Marshadow, even though Marshadow is one of my favorite Pokemon, I hate the shiny. Like, I get, like, it's a good shiny. I just hate that it's like you only really see it in battle, because like, what's the point? But to say I had a shiny Marshadow would be amazing. Oh, check for shiny. Finally, what would I do without you today? Are you serious? Are you serious? 2 regular shinies, guys? This is insane. Is my donut broken? Is my donut broken? I'm going to reset because it's going to take a while for the 2 of them to come in. Is my donut broken? Has it forgotten that it's also supposed to be alpha level 2? Because that's crazy. This is what I've been getting the whole time. The only good thing is, this is what I was getting off stream, but with the R-Box. So at least we are getting some survivors. Where are we? I still don't understand why they shiny locked Caldeo, especially since it's part of the Swords of Justice, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Marowak, how you doing? Pokemando, how you doing? Baby Mando is sat chilling watching you, taking tips on finding some shiny Pokemon. He wants to say hi. Hi, Baby Mando. So good to see you. Hope you're both doing well. Congratulations. Yeah, we're looking for the big ones with the red eyes, Green Bean. We don't need none of the silly little ones. Okay, we're going to do a reset. Because I don't think... Oh, we don't have anything there anyway. Lots of Badoos. My goodness, this is the Badoo reset. Yeah, this isn't great. The map at the moment isn't great in terms of spawns. None of them, or hardly any, are spawning through next to the fly point. Can you give me a Pokemon to hunt? Jonah, there are over 1,000 Pokemon. That's a big question. Gotta get lucky to get Shalphas. I mean, I've been doing pretty well. I have 333 out of 339. This one's just making me work hard for it. Where are we going? I'm gonna finish this game and still not have a good grasp of the map. It's because it's a mythical, but like, come on. Be cool. Be cool, Pokemon. Be cool. You know, that's just what I want to say to them. I mean, in ZA. Okay. Do you have the DLC, Jonah? Okay, we have the snakes down there. I think they'll be picked up, and it looks like there's more than 4. Let's give this a go. Changing it up a little bit. Let's give this a go. It's a different spawn point. Maybe that's what we need to give us some luck. Let me start the timer. Ricky Lewis, how you doing? Have I done shiny Ekans yet? Is that what you mean, Marowak? Yeah. So the 6 shiny alphas I have left are rotating on the screen. We need Seviper, which we're going for right now, Aerodactyl, Bergmite, Overquill, and Golett. Was that 6? Oh, and Raichu. Yeah, some donuts are rather frustrating. I have the same issue with the Sparkling Power All Types donut. Back-to-back regular shinies. It's crazy, right? Like, I've got a lot of these shiny alphas using an alpha level 2 donut, but some of them just don't... Like, it seems so inconsistent. That's what I don't understand. It's the inconsistency of it all. Like, I would get it if it was like, okay, with an alpha level 2 donut, 1 in 2 Pokemon... No, maybe 1 in 4 Pokemon are going to be alphas. With a level 3, 1 in 3 Pokemon. But it's never that consistent. Natasha, thank you so much. Yes, guys, thank you so much for the 43 likes. And we are 2 subscribers away from 7.1k, which is very, very exciting. I love finding random streams and giving free subs. Appreciate that, Sir Puff. You have the DLC? Okay, have you got Mimikyu yet? If you could go for a Mimikyu, that would be amazing. Oh, Eons? Oh, they mean Latios, Latios. I did not know they were referred to as that. Yes. I have all of the shiny legendaries from this game. Thank you so much, Emil, for the translation. You got shiny Cobalion? Nice. Yeah, I got... So the last one we got was on stream on Thursday, I think. I got the Terrakium, which was the last one I needed, which is exciting. Nice, Jonah. You don't have the DLC? Are you going to get it at some point then, I think, Shalpha? I hope you're still having fun with the base game. I had a lot of fun with the base game. Kind of crazy to me how much time I spent in the base game, and that I haven't been back to a regular Wild Zone since I got the DLC. It's kind of crazy how they were just kind of forgotten. Can't believe they patched the overload method. That sucked. And that might be one of the reasons, I'm not going to lie, Christopher, that I haven't really gone back, because the majority of my shiny alpha hunting in the base game was overloading the spawns. I got a lot of shiny alphas before the DLC came out that way. And I think it's such a shame, because it was such a fun and exciting way to enjoy this game. And you didn't have to do it, you know? Doing that, choosing to do that in your game wasn't ruining the experience for anyone else in their gameplay. This is a non-competitive game when it comes to shiny hunting. So it's frustrating when people find out little quirks and they patch them over, for sure. I'm teleporting for some Corvusquire, Pidgeot, and Skarmory. Good luck. You're going to get it on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that's so soon. Good luck. Well, good luck, I guess, or hopefully. After I got most of the legends, I just haven't got one in the hyperspace zones. Interesting. Yeah, no trading in the chat, please. We got 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes until we do a check. I'm intrigued to see if we're going to get better luck with the spawn point down there than we are getting with the one to the right of us, above on the roof. I think I'm going to get Shiny Charm, then get the DLC. That sounds like a good plan. However, JP, I don't want to spoil too much, and it really depends. I didn't mind at all grinding and doing all those battles to get my Shiny Charm in the base game before the DLC came out. But what I will tell you is, and I say this to everyone who's thinking about getting the DLC and haven't got their Shiny Charm yet, if the thought of doing 1,000 battles sounds like the worst thing in the world, and you are planning on getting the DLC, wait until you get the DLC to get your Shiny Charm. It sounds a bit counterproductive because you want to get it done, but it's going to be a lot easier for you. There isn't going to be the need to do 1,000 battles. If you're kind of close, if you've made some good progress in the base game, like just naturally playing through the DLC will get you the Shiny Charm. Good luck, Shalpha. Thank you. Yeah, we do have a Discord server. There is a trade channel in there if any of you guys are interested in doing any trades. Now, obviously, it depends if there's anyone in there that wants to trade with you. If not, please just don't spam. Just respect that maybe this community isn't the place for the trade. 630 battles, that is incredible. And is that the last thing you need, is those 1,000 battles? Because honestly, like, just working your way through, like, playing through the storyline of the DLC, they give you a bunch more research tasks that are actually quite easy to get. Once you start, like, working through the story, catching Pokemon, and all of that. But it's up to you, because I completely understand the mindset of wanting to get your Shiny Charm so you're ready to Shiny Hunt as soon as you get the DLC. So it really, it's up to you, but that is probably what I would have done if I hadn't have got my Shiny Charm already. You need to collect all the Mega Stones. Good luck. Regular Beldum going to teleport for another 30 minutes. You got this, Shalpha. We're going to do this for another 3.5 minutes, and then we're going to do a check. I like to kind of just use these streams to kind of chill and hang out and chat with you guys, but we do 10-minute checks. And we have the countdown, so we know how long it's going to be before we do a little check to see if we've got the shiny alpha that we need. kind of crazy that I just need 6. I feel like these 6 are going to be a pain. I don't understand how I don't have Golet yet. I check every single ground ghost type hyperspace. Never see it anymore. I used to see it all the time. Now I want it, never see it. So that one's been really like playing me up, causing me issues. The Bergmite, I need the Hisuian Avalag outbreak. Don't know when that's going to happen. Aerodactyl, self-explanatory. I don't even really see the Hisuian Quillfish. And I don't see the Alone Raichu. Like, this is crazy. Like, I need the regular Raichu, but I want to get it with the Alone Raichu. And I've seen a bunch of Survivors, they're just not Shalphering for me. Natasha gifted a membership. Thank you so much. And I love to see it. You sniped JP. Always, always amazing to see someone who is active in the chat get sniped. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Natasha. Appreciate you. I might try the 10-minute thing you're doing now. I feel like that's a good way to kind of break it up, right? Because it can be a bit open-ended. And then you can get a bit impatient and be like, I want to check. But it's good to leave it for at least like a good chunk of time. And I feel like 10 minutes is a good chunk of time. Thank you for the hype, guys. What a snipe. JP, you were just gifted a membership by the amazing Natasha. If you're still here, do say thank you. You can now use all of the custom emojis and you've got access to the membership tab on my channel. Gotta go for dinner. Be back if you're still streaming when I'm done. Sounds good, Finley. Enjoy your food. Also, my favorite number's 3. So it makes me really happy to see 333 up there. I just realized, like, I keep looking over at that number and I'm like, 333, that's good. Oh, just coming up to a minute left until we do a check. Now, all I know is the spawn where these Survivors are do seem to be getting picked up with these fly point resets. Is it the entirety of them? I don't know. We'll see. We're kind of doing a bit of sciencing. I want to assume that it is because they are pretty close, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. We just needed to change it up. We just needed to move it to down on the ground floor, and it's going to Shalpha for us right now. Natasha, I see what you're doing. Corex is like a wiggly little worm. They never get sniped. How long did it take to pop an Aerodactyl special scam? I haven't got one yet, Christopher. You got JJ. That's another incredible snipe. Not the one you were going for, but incredible. Thank you so, so much, Natasha. Let's get some more hype in the chat. JJ, you're a member again. You'll love to see it. But Christopher, it's still one of the 6 shiny alphas I need. I have not got an Aerodactyl scan yet. I haven't, like, specifically been looking for one. Like, obviously, if it pops up, I'm going to go for it. But it's been a while, and I've cycled through a lot of the same things, and we haven't seen one yet. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here. We're nearly at 50 likes. Nearly at 7.1k. What a nice, chill, little shiny Sunday stream today has been. Oh, let's check. Let's check. Oh, no. Force of habit. If there was a Shalpha there, I might have cried. If there was a Shalpha Bellsprite, I might have actually cried. Oh, I mean, it's a good sign. It's a Shalpha. It's just not the Shalpha that we need. That is so sad. That is the first Shalpha phase I've had. I hate that. I hate that. But it's just the one, and we actually have 6 spawns, which is very exciting, so we're just going to keep resetting. That's the spot. I've been trying to re-roll to get it to the right of me on top of the roof. I think that's the spot, guys. That's the new spot to get to. I want it down there. 6 spawns. Amazing. I hope so, Natasha. Shalpha Arbok. I love Shalpha Arbok too, and I love the shiny. I do think it's great. However, it is one that I already have. So if we don't get the Shalpha Survivor and we start to see like a bunch of regular shinies or whatever, we will reset over it. If we do get the Shalpha Survivor, I'll catch the Arbok and I'll put it in the giveaway box. Yeah, Christopher, I know. Oh, different Christopher. That was very confusing. I was like, Christopher, how did you lose your membership? You were just a member, but you're a different Christopher. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about grinding for the special scans, Christopher. Christopher Larson. Natasha gifted another 5 memberships. You got Tempest, Funky or Monkey, James Bennett, Katia, and Joanne. Let's get some hype, Natasha. I love you. Thank you so much. I think Korax is unsnipeable at this point. Been trying to find it. You got a shiny Cabalion looking last night. See, I'm at the point now, I have all of the shiny legendaries I can get, Christopher. I just got Keldeo today, so I've got all of the non-shinies from the special scans that I need to get to. I'm just now looking for 2 specific ones. I need the Aerodactyl and I need the 5-star Ice Wild Zone, Hyper Wild Zone that has the Hisuian Avalugg in it. I need those 2. I managed to get Rotom done, and not only did I get it done, I got every single form because I got it a couple times of shiny alphas. I think, yeah, just those 2 is all that I need. Emil! Thank you so much for another 10. You are just crazy in the best way. You got the Haxorus, David, Chancellor's Mum, Major, Shiny Insanity, Vader, Sunny Tanny, Angel, Ultra Legend, and Nepa 13. Korax is the gifted membership box. Boss, you're so right, Natasha. I'm in the chat. You got me all flustered, Emil. You're so kind. Thank you for another 10 memberships. No, Korax. Honestly, Christopher, not that long. The first hyperspace I found for it, I got 2, which was very lucky because it was one of the small ones. You know, like the small little, what was it? I think it was the small sewers. So it was rough. I had to do just resets like this, and it was only hitting a few of them. And then I just kind of gave up after 2. I didn't want to reset over it. The second one I got, I was mad lucky. The second one I got the small map that's like a little park area, and every single spot was just full of Rotoms. I had a pretty good donut, so I just reset like this, and I got like 4 Shalphas. It's crazy. So that buff is amazing. We have the most generous community ever. It's on your 2026 bingo chart, not gonna lie. I love that, Emil. You couldn't get a 3rd Squirtle. I'm sorry to hear that, JJ. I mean, you'd hope so, right, Natasha? Emil isn't sniping members anymore. He's pulling out, yes. I don't know what that means. How do you take my coffee? How do I take my coffee? In various ways, but my regular, like, average coffee in the morning would just be a little bit of milk. My favorite milk to use is coconut milk. I get this one. It's like a barista blend. So it's like thicker and it like foams up and it's really nice. And I have a cube of brown sugar. Brown, like Demerara sugar. So good. So good. How do you have your coffee, Green Bean? And that's hot. That's like, especially this time of year, I have to have like a nice hot cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, it's really good, Green Bean. I forgot I did that. It's more like an atomic bomb at this point. Got the finger to the button. Oh, Emil. Dasha. I was hoping you'd get it. Yeah, I can't go back to like white sugar anymore. Like Demerara sugar tastes so much nicer. It's almost like caramelly. Natasha, I figured out a way of like doing it without doing it, if you know what I mean. Okay, 4 minutes. Why did I feel like we were way closer to checking than like nearly 5 minutes away? Hydration check, guys. Is it cold where I am? Christopher, it is. It's pretty cold. We don't have any snow or anything like that. Like, it's that temperature where like in the mornings when you wake up, everything is kind of frozen and it takes like a few hours to kind of defrost when the sun comes out and then the cycle repeats. So it's pretty cold. I think it's a lot colder in other places in the world, but it's pretty cold. What about where you are, Christopher? Regular shiny, I can't with this game. Does the term alpha power mean nothing? Emil, I hate how relatable you are right now because I don't want you to be going through this pain too, but tell me about it. I do not understand the alpha power part of these donuts sometimes. It's the only way we can call each other that, right? I feel sad for anyone who just barely missed the member nukes. I mean, just so generous. I just can't get my head around it. Shalpha Scarberry, let's go, Emil. Complain and you will receive. If Pokemon has taught me anything, that is what it has taught me, Emil. Complain and you shall receive. Okay, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Also, it kind of keeps me accountable having this timer too, because when I shiny alpha hunt off stream, I don't put the counter up, and the amount of times I'll get impatient and only like a couple of minutes have passed and I'll be like, I'll just check. This is good because I feel like it's good to kind of leave it a good amount of time. Otherwise you just get a bit fed up because you're checking every like couple of minutes and it's just miserable when nothing shines for you. I guess I will complain like, when will the darn Beldum sparkle? There we go. Keep complaining, Shalpha. The shinies will come. It's cold today here. Oh, it's cold here today, but the weather in the southern US is bipolar. Like last night it was 38, tomorrow it's going to be 68. I always feel like that's the worst, right? Because your body just can't ever really just relax and kind of adjust to the weather when it's all over the place. I feel like a lot of people get sick when the weather's like that. So look after yourself. And I know the weather on the East Coast is pretty terrible today. So please, guys, wherever you are in the world, please look after yourself. Stay safe. Take all the precautions you need to stay safe, especially in the cold weather. Just a little petulance goes a long way, right, Emil? You get it. Just a little petulance. Never hurt anyone. I love how I just said, I know the weather's bad on the East Coast right now. I meant of the United States of America. I didn't mean the East Coast of the UK where I live, because that would make sense. My brain just gets so American pilled sometimes. It's crazy. I don't get Fahrenheit. I live in Europe. We use Celsius. Yes, so do I. I'm kind of getting there. I feel like with every year that passes, I get a little more Americanized in terms of like just understanding everything. You're British too? Love that. Yeah, I really love, I feel like my community here, we are so like all over the place. Like, it's not just like I found myself this little niche of like British people that come and hang out, but I also love that I do have a bunch of British people because that's cool to kind of like be accepted by people of your own country, you know? But I love that like we're all over the place, all over Europe, all over the US. When I look at like the statistics behind my channel, just the whole world, basically, even if it's just a couple of people, like the whole world, it's fun. Sometimes we have people in here from India, the Middle East, like Asia, just everywhere. Australia. It's really, really cool. The internet kind of sucks, but it's also kind of one of the coolest things in the world, right? See you later, JJ. Oh, let's check. I'm more excited to do these checks now just because it's down here. Oh. We have another. I feel like we're having more luck with just shinies here. And I'm kind of feeling that. We still have 3. Let's keep going. Bojang, how are you doing? Welcome in. We'll do one more 10-minute check. If we end up with another shiny, we'll re-roll. And I'm going to re-roll until I get this layout again because I really like it. Could just be like a coincidence that we just happen to be getting more luck here, but it feels way more lucky. You're good? I'm doing really well, thank you. I love these Sunday streams. Great way to end my week, just kind of super chill. Hang out with you guys. And because I started stream a little earlier, we have like another hour left to stream, which is so exciting. If I'd started my usual time, we'd have like 20 minutes left right now. I'm so glad I decided to give this little location a go. This is going to get us the Survivor. This is the first one, I think. The first like little cluster of Pokemon that I've tried since Shiny Hunting Survivor that's had 6 spawns. Usually it's 4. I was having real issues. Actually earlier this morning with I had a Survivor spawn in the sewers and there were 4 of them. But then I was doing a bunch of checks and like there was only 1 or 2. So I didn't really understand. It was almost like sometimes the Survivor took up multiple spawn. It was weird. But this seems nicer. Like it seems to be a good consistent 6 every time. You gonna go watch some anime? Sounds good, Bojan. Enjoy. Thank you for popping in. I think most of my off-stream grind now is going to be trying to get those the scans. The ice and the, what is it? Is it, rock? Flying? It's rock, right? Because it's all of the fossils. The ice and the, not flying, rock scans. Emil can't snipe me if I wear bulletproof armor. Here we go. This is the issue. Borax have made themselves completely unsnipeable. Get hit. Thank you for the good luck, Bojang. Sorry, hydration check. I just hydrated without telling you guys. Galupa, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Galupa, yesterday was so funny. Going into VC with you and Natasha and then you being like, oh. Because we were having our little fake beef with each other. Drink? I'm just dodging these snipes like nobody's business. Slurpuff, true. How am I enjoying the 3.0 update? I am really enjoying it. The thing I'm trying to do, and this is going to sound weird, but this is kind of what I've been doing every night before I go to sleep, because it's a good way to kind of unwind and like not be staring at a screen, which stops me from sleeping. I've been trying to think of ideas of how to use the slumber islands, because that's what I'm most excited about, Green Bean, and how that's all gonna work. So yeah, I've been trying to think. I want to do See, the thing is, it's so hard, like having all these creative ideas and not having enough time in the day. I would love to use the 3.0 update in 2 different ways. I want to use the smaller slumber islands to do like mood boards of different themes and like actually film content, like short, long form videos of like little tutorials and tips and things like that. I would love to do that. And then with the larger islands, I would absolutely love to do big, like full-blown themed puzzle islands. A bit like the one I did last that Razzie tried out on stream for me. Those are kind of the 2 places I'm at. I just wish I had the time to edit the content. If I did, it would be amazing. Lion Spear, I feel like it's been a while. How have you been, Lion Spear? So good to see you. You, Lion Spear, have been someone I'm so interested to see how you're feeling about the 3.0 update in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I streamed it the other day and we were talking about you, and Razzie was saying he cannot wait to see what you do with the 3.0 update, and I have to agree. Life's too short to not have fake beef, and that's how Carly decided to become a vegetarian. You're so funny, Natasha. So funny. Fake beef? I get it. I get you. You're funny. I'm about to do a special scan. Good luck. Oh, I hope you get the Aerodactyl. That's what you were after, right? So fun, right? Good, thanks. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Hoping next week is going to be a good one. Try and fit a bunch of streams in next week, which I can't wait for. Oh, Lion Spear, I'm so excited. I really hope that you continue your love for Animal Crossing New Horizons and we see some wonderful things from you. You've been having fun with the hotel in the Dream Island. Looks fun. The Dream, like the Slumber Islands, is what I'm really looking forward to, Lion Spear, and I know you're going to do amazing things with it. I share the Switch too, and someone is trying to rip you from your hunt. No, Shalpha. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then I think because we're like in the last 45 minutes of the stream, unless, of course, the Survivor shines, we're gonna reset. Emil!
Yay!
Kaylee, hello, Emil. With another 10. That's crazy. You got that bucket hat, you got Aaron, you got Shiny Applin, Windows XP, Alfie F, Joey Griffiths, Noah, Nitro Zeus, Shiny Sage, and Teddies and Cats. Hype in the chat. Korux. Come on now. Thank you so much, Emil. Just your presence alone in these streams just brightens up the stream. That's all I need from you. All of this is just wonderful. Thank you so much for your generosity. Alfie, you were literally just gifted by the wonderful Emil. Shiny Applin, you were literally just gifted by the wonderful Emil. How you doing? Still dodging it, Slarpuff. You're about to have some fake beef with Korux if he keeps wearing that armor. Uh-oh. Kaylee, how you doing? We are just 2 minutes away now from doing a check. At the moment, we have 1 regular shiny Arbok and 1 shiny Alpha Arbok. We don't need either of those. We have 4 other spawns right now for Survivor and Arbok. We're hoping for a shiny Alpha Survivor. If anything else shines right now, and maybe just because we are running out of time on the donut, we'll do a reroll. But hopefully we don't even have to worry about that, because after, like, in a minute and a half when we go and do the check, the shiny Alpha Survivor is going to be there and we can just move on and see what our next target is going to be. Carly, explain. Oh. I have to wear that armor. It was a gift from Carly. Oh. Korux. Stop. You're going to finish your island first, so it's going to be a while. I love that. Just take your time with it, right? Absolutely no rush. You know that this is kind of it now for the game, right? They're not going to be giving us any more updates or anything like that. So there's no rush. I'm also assuming that they've given us this new Animal Crossing New Horizons update because they're nowhere near finished with a new Animal Crossing game. So I think we're going to have plenty of time to take it slow. And really, that's what I'm going to do too. Because I am so into like Pokemon now. I don't have the time to kind of dedicate to like designing islands. So I do just want to take my time with it. I do want you to say Stave more than anything, Korux. That is true. That is very, very true. Oh dear, Alley Cat. iCarly. I wish I was as cool as iCarly. I can't even say iCarly. That's how uncool I am. I'm about to do the hardest part of a shiny hunt, getting the donut. Honestly, for real. So true, Anthony. Good luck. Good luck. Get that donut as soon as possible. Hopefully the RNG gods are in your favor today. I'm happy they're taking their time on a new game. We want a great new game, not a rushed one. That is very true. That is very true. On the other hand, it has been an exceptionally long time. So I can see both sides. I wouldn't like it, just because I think it's a completely different game, if we got as much Animal Crossing content as we do, and games as we do Pokemon. Emil? Thank you so much. You got Raphael, Alienator, Eba, Joshua, Draco Bean, Carlo, Anthony, Celestial, and Gabriel. I don't think Korux is sniperable, Emil. I really don't think Korux is sniperable. But you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Hype in the chat, please. And if you are here and you were just gifted by the incredible Emil, please do say thank you. You now have a completely free, no strings attached, no obligations, 30-day membership on the channel, whereas it cost Emil money. And Emil has always been just so incredibly generous, so please do say thank you. Buttersock? I don't understand this. Oh, Korux. Oh. Was it one of the people you gifted? Oh no. That would have been funny. Scroll up. I'll make a Buttersock. Oh, you could totally replace Ramanda Cosgrove. I'll be your Sam. Oh, is a Buttersock something from iCarly? Let's check, guys. Is it something from iCarly? Because I never really watched iCarly. Alley Cat, I did love the iCarly show, but you're so much better. Alley Cat, you are too kind. I thought that was another Shalpha. Okay, so we haven't got anything new. But I think I'm going to re-roll. Let's do a re-roll so we've got a fresh start. It is? Okay, yeah, I never really watched iCarly. I got a notice from a phone saying that I've been gifted a membership. Actually, you have. You were gifted by the incredible Emil, who has been so generous today and always. Such a big, like, help for the channel. Just incredible. Where am I going? Here we go. Aries here. How you doing, Aries? Good to see you. How's your weekend been? Right, I'm going to re-roll until we get the Survivors back in that spot again, because that was good. That was really, really good. Our amazing friend Aries is here, Lion Spear. Anthony, I know, we are so close to 7.1k. That's very, very exciting. Okay, please just give us some luck. Please just be down there right now. Okay, no. We got the Badoo map again. It's all Badoos. Yep, just all Badoos. So yeah, sorry to all the Arbok fans out there. I do already have my shiny Alpha Arbok for my Shalpha Living Dex, so we did have to say goodbye to that one. It's out there somewhere in the hyperspace dimensions, living its best life, I promise. Just trying to stay awake so that I'm not too tired to stay up late like I have been. It's tough, right? Trying to kind of get your brain like reassembled into a sleep pattern. Let's go. Ah, I didn't mean to fall. But we got this set up again. Let's go. This is it. This is how we are going to end the stream. Just want to check what's up here. This is perfect, guys. Look. Okay, so we're getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 checks. Guys, this is the one. If this isn't going to give us the Shalpha, I don't know what will. I do not know what will. It couldn't be any better. We have 2 locations to check. Thank you for the luck. Carly, it's been insane. Aryan Wings have to wait all the way until March next year for everyone to see the art I've been showing them. Lion Spear, it's crazy how ahead of the game you are right now. It's so fun. What was my first main Pokemon game? Shalpha, it was Scarlet Violet. So I only really started playing Pokemon a few years ago now. So yeah, Scarlet Violet was the first. Then I went to Sword and Shield. Then I went to PLA. Then I went to BDSP. Then Let's Go, which I haven't really played much of. And then PLZA. That bucket, how you doing? Nope, that bucket hat, how you doing? Is there a teleporter anywhere near this Viper Arbok? No, not on this map. That was one of the first things I checked. I always check for the teleporters because for me, that is the preferred method. Because it just slows down the time so much. But no, really awful map in terms of teleporters. I'm yet to find a good teleporter map with a Seviper. It's been rough. I haven't played this game yet, but are the hyperspace things related to ultra wormholes? No. They're not, Anthony. Like, there's no, like, link between them in the storyline or anything like that. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for being here. Right, Eric? Ooh, we're nearly at 50 likes as well. You guys are the best. I'm excited about this. This is the most Seviper checks I have had. And I want to say this is probably the 4th donut. And each of those donuts, I've spent a good chunk of time kind of running them through, resetting, running them through. Feels good to have a good chunk of Pokemon that are resetting every time. What that bucket do? You're loopy. That lack of sleep, Eri. But hopefully it means you're going to have the best sleep tonight. I know you said the other day you've been like struggling with some bad dreams. I hope that they stop real soon. Your first main Pokemon game was Sun or X? I played them all at a similar time. You can't remember? Yeah, I'm like, I wish. Like, goodness knows how different things would be if I had been a Pokemon fan from like back in the day. I kind of wish I didn't just like shrug it off. Like, obviously I knew what Pokemon was, but I never really had any interest in it at all past like being very, very young and not really knowing what I was doing with the TCG and watching the anime a little bit. That was kind of all I had. And then many, many years went by and I found the Pokemon community here on YouTube and the rest is kind of history, to be honest. Mr. Wolf, how you doing? I'm not wearing armor, chorus. Oh my gosh, we did it. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We have reached 7.1k. Thank you so, so much. What a group of people. What a community. Doesn't matter what I'm streaming, doesn't matter what time of the week, what time of the day, you guys show up and you're just the best. Yeah, it's been rough. I think that's why I've been subconsciously staying up late, trying to give my brain as little time as possible to dream. Eri, honestly, I relate to you so much. When I think back about before I used to stay up super late, like be actively awake super late, it was a lot of that. Like, that's why it was so easy for me to like start hanging out with you guys and stay up later, because it was avoiding a whole bunch of insomnia and bad dreams. Like, honestly, it was an easy transition to like stay up till 2 a.m. every morning. Things are a little better now. I mean, I definitely go to bed very late still, but I'm not scared to go to bed because the dreams aren't as bad and the insomnia is not as bad. So I'm so sorry that you're like actively going through that. You always get me, Ari. Always. I love you. Feels like the other day you hit 6K. It's crazy. I love to see it. I love to see new people coming in and enjoying you guys, because it's not just me and my streams, it's you guys as well. You don't realize how like warm and welcoming you guys are. And I have to thank you for that, because you make this whole experience great and you make people want to come back. Because who wouldn't want to make friends with you guys? You're just the best, you know? Four minutes. I looked over in a panic like, oh my gosh, it's been so long and I haven't checked. It's not. It's been less than 6 minutes. You are the best, Natasha. We are the best, right? Two different people in this world. The Natashas and the Aries. Sure, Natasha, sure. I've loved my 8 years in this community. I'm excited for 2028 when I'll be a fan of a decade. That's exciting. I thought you meant of my streams, and I was like, Shalpha, I haven't been around 8 years, but you mean Pokemon, right? It feels good. Like, for a very long time, because I was so kind of late to liking Pokemon, I always kind of felt like I had a lot of catching up to do. Don't get me wrong, there are still a lot of things that I don't know. It's amazing how much you can learn about something when you've been a fan of it for 10 years, 20 years versus just a few. But I don't feel like an outsider anymore. I feel like I know a lot, and I feel like this is just my community. Like, I used to excuse myself for the amount of time I'd been playing Pokemon for the longest time, and now I'm just like, hey, I play Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon fan. Will we am. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's exciting. 10 years of like anything is like just a crazy thought, really, right? That's because Ari is she. Get on or good luck. Ari is, again, no words. If you need more info, hit me up. If not, she will. Ari is just the best. She's the best. That did get me. Will we am is wonderful. Lonely, how you doing? You know those people who are like, you know they're too kind and too nice to be true. Like, they're just weirdly nice. I feel like if one of those was called William, they would change their name to Will We Am, because that's way too selfish of a name. That's why it made me giggle. I was thinking about the whole backstory of Will William. You're doing fantastic. I love to hear that, Lonely. You're a 22-year Pokemon fan. Oh my goodness, basically your whole life, Fairy. Will we aren't? Oh my goodness, look at you two, 22-year Pokemon fans. Ari, I have the Giratina ice cream sundae. Ooh, nice. Oh, you don't have it. You're giving it to Ari. So kind of you. Did you know Sword and Shield are based in the UK? Galar is just the UK, but upside down. There's a leak. Yeah, we don't talk about leaks or anything like that here, Shalpha, but yeah, I did know that Galar was based on the UK. It is just a pure coincidence that is my favorite game. However, it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love it because it's very silly. It's like a very silly take on the UK, like especially some of the names of the areas. I think it's great. I love the Gen 8 Pokemon as well. Are you 22 years as well? Natasha, I have a feeling, Will, we aren't. Pokemon Elders, stop. It's basically your entire life. Okay, we are 6 seconds away. Very excited for this. Our first check, will we get a Shalpha? These are the best odds that we have had since trying for Survivor. We have 2 spots to check. We have up on the roof to the right and on the ground to the right. Wish me luck. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. This is fine. Early days, guys. Early days. We're fine. This is good. This is great. We're going to keep going because we love this game. It's just a wonderful game. Katie, thank you for the lurk. Back in my day, we played Pokemon on the Game Boy. See, the thing is, Emil, it's like I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance. I never played the Pokemon, and I should have. And I made the same mistake with Animal Crossing. I made that same mistake. I specifically remember going into Game, which is like our version of GameStop, and looking for a new game for my Nintendo DS, I think. And I was looking through all of them, and I was like, I remember picking up Animal Crossing New Leaf. I remember picking it up, looking at the front, never heard of Animal Crossing before, because I wasn't like a huge gamer, and although I loved playing video games. Turned it around, had a little look, I was like, not really my cup of tea. I think I'll pick up Professor Layton. Now, don't get me wrong, do like Professor Layton, but now when I think about how much I love Animal Crossing New Horizons, I really feel like I did myself a disservice by not taking Animal Crossing New Leaf with me, because I think I would have loved it. Really bad call there. Bad judgment from me. No matter how old I get or how many consoles I have, there'll always be Game Boy, according to my mum. I love that. But there are people, Airy, they are just an aura. They know everything, feel sorry you don't, but still love you. They love you, hugs all around. More could come but tears. I love that. I love that, Alley Cat. Risha, how are you doing? Good to see you. No worries. I hope you're all right. You say it's been a bit of a weird day. Hope everything's okay. I haven't played a single Animal Crossing game before, but I've heard of what the games are like. Yeah, I just think I would love to go back and play Animal Crossing New Leaf, but I feel like coming from New Horizons and going back to New Leaf would just feel clumsy and not as fun. So I wish I'd done New Leaf first, because I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan now. This channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, I love that game. So ready for whatever the next Animal Crossing game is going to be. I just think I missed out. I missed out not getting into it. I even had a Nintendo Wii, and I feel like New Leaf was on the Wii as well, right? So I could have even have played it there. It just was so not on my radar. Just a bit like Pokemon, I suppose. I haven't played a single Animal Crossing. Oh, I read that already. I'm okay, just tired. Also some drama with your grandparents. I'm sorry to hear that, Risha. Oh, City Folk was on the Wii? Oh, see, I could have done the whole thing. I could have done the whole thing. Well, those past 2 games. But I didn't. And I'm not happy about it. Because I played Professor Layton and I kind of just put it down afterwards. I feel like I would have got many more hours of gameplay had I got Animal Crossing instead. Oh, I'll tell you a game I love, which I've never had anyone really talk about. So you guys have to let me know if you've played it. Scribblenauts. And it's such a fun concept of a game, and I love how the game looks as well. Let me know if you guys have played it. I have played, I think there's a Scribblenauts 2, right? I've played that as well, but the OG Scribblenauts, probably up there as one of my all-time favorite games. It's so good, right, Eri? Love Scribblenauts. Such a fun game. You've got to go. Emil, I cannot thank you. I never will be able to thank you enough. Thank you for your generosity today. Thank you for the amazing company. Enjoy the rest of your day. Single Skarmory is just not enough. I feel that. I have reset a donut over a single Shalpha many, many times. I will speak to you soon. Good luck on your shiny alpha hunting. See you later. Never heard of it. It's really fun, Katie. So the like concept of Scribblenauts is that you have like levels and puzzles, and you have to type out what you want to add into the game. So say for example, you walk up to the side of a house, you have to get onto the roof of the house to get a star. You would type ladder, and a ladder would appear in the game. You'd put it up against the house, but hold on. The ladder's still not tall enough to get onto the roof. So then you have to type tall ladder, and then you get a longer ladder, and that comes down, and then that's long enough for you to get up onto. It's just really fun. I'm not very good at explaining it, but you could basically like type almost anything and it will appear in the game. Like it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Rotom is electric. In this game, the different forms can appear as well, and they have different typings with them, but they're all electric. Yeah, Fox, Faux Snake, sorry, just 6 left for the shiny alpha living dex for this game. I love finding ways to incorporate Batman into whatever puzzle needed solving. I love that. And yeah, you can just do silly things like that as well. Like, you can really use your creativity. Like, because I didn't need to use ladder. I could have used, like, I don't know, what can I think of? Like, a bubblegum trampoline. I don't know why that's what came to my head. Or a giraffe, right? I could have climbed up a giraffe. I could have put like an eagle and then just ridden the eagle up onto the roof. Like it's so fun. Or like a jetpack? What's your favorite Gen 1 legendary? Yours is Mew, but Mewtwo is second. I think Mewtwo is mine. Yeah, Mew would have been cool in this game, Shalpha. 5 Batmans on top of each other? There we go. Eri knows what she's talking about with Scribblenauts. But it's very fun. I don't know what... No, it is. It's on the Switch. I originally got it... I can't remember on what console. 3DS, maybe. But it's on the Switch because I actually bought it again on the Switch years ago to play through it again. So it's definitely in the Nintendo store if you guys want to check it out. I don't know how much it is. It's quite an old game now, but it's very fun. Six is too much. Calm down, Natasha. Like, come on, be real. Be real. 6 Batman? Come on. Don't mean to be that guy, but Mew is considered a mythical. Hey, you don't mean to be that guy, but you're that guy. I have it on the Switch as well. It might have online multiplayer. I think the second one does, Eri. So I got the bundle with Scribblenauts and Scribblenauts 2. I think the second one, I'm not sure about the first. The first might as well, but that could be fun. I haven't played Scribblenauts in years now. I haven't played it, I don't think I've played it since before I got Animal Crossing. No, that's a lie, because I got the Switch on Animal Crossing. I haven't played it for a couple of years. Is there microtransactions in Animal Crossing? No, not at all. Once you've paid for the game, you have access to everything. Essentially, you just kind of had to get lucky with when it shows up. There is a DLC called Happy Homes Paradise, which is paid for, but no microtransactions in there. And then they just did a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which is like an extra few pounds. I think it was about £4.90 something for me to upgrade to that. But that should be all that you have to pay for. I say all, still expensive, but... Being British and pronouncing Legends Z-A as Legends Z-A, I alternate between the two all the time, Shalpha. Because I have a lot of American friends and I'm always like listening to them talk. So half the time I'll say Z-A, half the time I'll say Z-A. I'm a whole bag of confusion. Hi, Jinx. How'd you spell that? Is that it, but like without the space, maybe? I don't know. Just saying, Cake Bash, pretty cool game. That would be one Razzie should promote. Razzie in no way promoted Cake Bash. I've not heard of Cake Bash, Alley Cat. I might have to look into that. I've kind of run out of games to play. I've been really into like slow, cozy puzzle games, like A Little to the Left. I've been playing a couple of like lesser well-known games that are similar. Hi Jinx, there we go. I've been playing a couple of games that are similar. I just want a new Little to the Left so badly. But also, at the moment, I'm playing an arcade. I just 100%ed an arcade full of cats. And now I'm going to move on to an arcade full, something full of cats. Like I got a little bundle and it's basically just a hidden cat game where you click on the cats that are hidden, but it's chill and it's fun, and I'm kind of loving those kind of games to just switch my brain off. So if you guys have any recommendations for games like A Little to the Left, please do let me know. You don't know any Americans in real life, so it's always pronounced the British way. I get that. Did I show you the Rose Dream Island? I don't think so, Lion Spear. If you did, I can't remember it. What are my thoughts on playing Pokopia? Christopher Larson, I am so excited. I'm trying to get this shiny Alpha Living Dex done before March. I also want to go back to Sword and Shield and do a little bit of shiny hunting in there and get a few more of those done before March as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be obsessed with Pokopia when it comes out. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high. I really do have like quite low expectations for it, but I'm still super, super excited about anything in that kind of gameplay style that's Pokemon. So we'll see, but I'm very, very excited. I've already booked some time off work to be able to play the game when it comes out. I can't wait. Yeah, and I feel like Shalpha, you're not the only one. That game really is going to be just not everyone's cup of tea. It's definitely far, far away from like most Pokemon games. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, I definitely think it's not going to be everyone's kind of idea of a fun game. As someone who does love a cozy game, I do love like a sandbox game. I like Minecraft, I like Animal Crossing, I love Stardew Valley, and it has a lot of those similar aspects. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's not going to be a cheap game. I don't think there's going to be any kind of games from big companies now that are below that price, if I'm being honest. Kemu, how you doing? Kalaki, how you doing? Oh my gosh, we need to do a check, guys. Oh my god, we did it! We did it! I'm so excited. Stop it. Stop it, we did it. Oh my gosh. There it is, guys. We finally got our Shalpha Survivor. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, let's go. It feels like that's a long time coming, and of course it's not going to be easy for us. Look how pretty that is. Thank you for the hype, guys. Guys, this is it. We just need 5 more after this. Let's just surf these guys just to get all of them a bit weaker. Trying not to get KO'd myself. Okay, there we go. Just the target alive now. This sidekick should do it. Here we go. Let's go! I'm so happy! I hadn't even caught a regular one for the next yet. That's crazy. Let's go down here. Let's see. What do we have down here? Anything extra? No, that was literally it. That's all that shined. That's crazy. Right. I'm going to do these tasks, guys, because as you can see, I'm very close to getting a new scan, which is something we definitely need. And I just want all of the cool stuff from the Pokeballs. And while I'm doing this, guys, do let me know if you have any nature guesses. What would they be? Thank you, guys. String cheese. I mean, Goldengo looks so much like string cheese, right? That's why I call them cheese. Lax, silly, cinnamon cereal guy. All these guys. We didn't even need it after all of that. After getting excited about the 2 spawns, we actually got it to the one that we were checking anyway. That's crazy. Oh gosh, we're getting attacked by snakes. Gentle, hasty. Where's the golden ball? I heard something shine. Oh, it's just a regular Bellsprout. Looking up for the golden ball. Doesn't seem to be there. Quiet, docile, gentle. Speed natures aren't great in ZA, you don't think? I don't really mind too much about the natures. My favorite nature is naughty. So I always get very excited if it's naughty. My second favorite is lonely. And then I have friends that all have like favorites. So it's always fun if I get one of those. Relaxed. Risha, thank you for lurking. There was another big Pokeball. There it is. Right, we're done. Look how close I am to 25,000 points. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I see Pokeballs up here. This is exciting. And guys, I think this is going to be it for the stream. I'm going to get these Pokeballs just for the items. And then we're going to do a little nature guess. And that is going to be it. Perfect timing, really. Let's finish. Oh, I'm going to get these because I'm trying to get the Genesect. And so I actually need to get these crystals again, the Mega Shards again. Not anytime soon, Lion Spear. I'm going to kind of play it out. See, like, I would love to do a Slumber Island stream where we, like, visit the Slumber Islands. But I really have to kind of play it out and see how many of you guys are, like, actually playing the game and stuff. But it's always on the back of my mind, but I don't have any active plans right now. I think the next time I stream Animal Crossing, it will be for something that, like, I'm creating for now. James Leeming, how you doing? Thank you for being here, Shalpha. Right, I think we're good. I think we have everything that I want to get. Except I keep seeing these things. I really do need a lot of them. Right, let's get out of here and then let's do a natured guess. So while we are on our way out of here, I am going to say some thank yous Because my goodness, what a stream it has been today. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for the 59 likes. Thank you to everyone that has come and hung out today. What a great shiny Sunday it's been. We actually got a shiny alpha, which is amazing. Let's say some thank yous. Emil, let me just count these out quickly. 100 gifted memberships from Emil. What the heck? Emil's not here right now, but just one of the best people in the world. Thank you so much, Emil, for gifting those memberships. And then we had the wonderful Natasha with the 7 gifted memberships. You guys are incredible. Let's get out of here. Let's check this nature. I will be back again tomorrow, guys. No, yes, tomorrow's Monday. I will be back again tomorrow. 6 p.m. my time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Let's have a look. It's Modest. Did anyone say Modest? I don't think we saw a Modest. Let me get this little guy out. Such a good shiny. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Let's make some changes on here quickly. So we are now at 334. Insane. And then... where are we? As well as that, we can get rid of the Survivor from the slideshow because we are done with Survivor. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing more of this. I'm probably going to do some Shalpha hunting off stream, so I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for being the best community in the entire world, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.